Google Pixel 8 Pro, the battery replacement on this device is still very much the same as the Pixel 6, Pixel 6 Pro, 7, 7 Pro. Unfortunately, in order to access the battery, you need to remove the screen of your Pixel 8 Pro. The first thing to do is to hit the screen of the device for approximately 1 minute using the highest setting on the heat gun that I use. Then after that, you will need to start the removal process of the screen. Once the device is ready, you need to use a suction cup. Try to do it with the bottom of the device in order to pull the screen slightly so that you have an opening, a gap between the screen and the frame of the device. Then you need to insert the guitar pick so that it is on the back of the screen, directly in contact with the digitizer. Then move the guitar pick on all four corners of the screen in order to detach it from the body of the device. This device has a broken screen, so I will be replacing the screen of this device at the same time. If you have a device with a good screen, be extremely careful while you're removing the screen, detaching the screen from the body of the device, because Pixel screens are very fragile and tend to break while you're trying to remove the screen in order to service something beyond the screen. At this point, you need to remove the retaining plate that is covering the screen flex cable. Then with a strong pull, disconnect the screen flex cable from the motherboard. A video for the screen replacement on this device detailing everything, the transfer of the fingerprint sensor onto the new screen and all the testes with the fingerprint sensor is already posted on the channel. To access the battery, you need to remove all the screws that I just removed. Then you need to undo the graphite tape that is covering the battery. But before you continue, make sure that you disconnect the flex cable that goes along the screen flex cable. Disconnect that one from the motherboard and start pulling it upward. You just need to keep pulling it, going to the top of the device. It is held by double-sided tape only. So this is what you need to do before you can even access the battery flex cable, disconnect it and start working in the removal process of the battery. Now I continued with the graphite tape, pulling it slowly in order to avoid breaking it. Then once it is passed beyond the mid frame, I simply started working on the last screw that I forgot to remove. So at this point, all the screws that are going through the mid frame has been removed. So I simply need to wiggle the mid frame and remove it out of the device. Here you can see the big battery of this Pixel 8 Pro and the battery flex cable going to the motherboard. It is time to disconnect the battery. Use a plastic tool to disconnect the battery or simply use your finger. Now that the battery has been disconnected, you can work on the device fully, remove what you need to remove and replace what you need to replace. For the battery, you need to undo this plastic. This is the step number 1. Pull one end to the right and pull the other end to the left. Then you start moving this plastic right and left, going up and down in order to cut the double-sided tape that is on the back of the battery. So when these phone manufacturers tend to give us tools in order to help remove stuff easily, I try to use them to the best of my ability and make sure that I have tried at least. With this one, this is the same thing as before that Google Pixel has been doing, but this type of method or plastic to remove the battery simply never works. With the previous Pixel designs, I said something: if you use this method and try to force it, you might even cut the battery or puncture the battery. And at that moment, what's the point? So with this Pixel 8 Pro, I spent like 5 minutes trying to use this plastic in order to go through the double-sided tape and then remove the battery. Ultimately, the plastic just broke and I am going back using alcohol. At least I know that one is going to work. You can also use heat in order to soften the double-sided tape on the back. This is what I did with the previous Pixel battery replacement that I did. The video is also on the channel. With alcohol, you can simply put a drop of alcohol, you push it on the top and on the sides. I do not like pushing the alcohol to the bottom because at the bottom you have the flex cable for the battery, and if the alcohol goes to that area, it will undo the double-sided tape that is making cover of the part for the battery micro component. So after I tried the first time, the battery was not really moving, so I added more alcohol here precisely to the top only because there is a big double-sided tape to the top. So after adding the alcohol on the top, I started using my metal tool. This one is flat. it is not sharp, and it cannot cut the battery. I have been using this one for years now, and this one is very sturdy. So when I started pulling with this, the battery started to move thanks to the alcohol that is directly in contact with the double-sided tip. So while pulling in that same location, make sure that you do not apply all the pressure to the frame of the device. There is a small metallic frame that is right above the battery. So if you apply too much pressure on that small metallic plate, it might break. So you just need to keep pulling upward and do not lean all the force on the metallic frame that is just upward of the battery. Also, all the noise that you heard was the battery getting separated from the frame because the double-sided tape that Google used is very strong. Also, make sure that after you apply the alcohol to the top of the device, make sure that you wait for at least 3 minutes. It is going to make things easier. Me, I didn't wait that long. Once the top of the battery has been separated, removed out of the frame, you simply need to keep pulling, and if the alcohol has been in contact with the bottom of the device, the double-sided tape right before the bottom of the battery, you will simply remove the battery very easily. Google Pixel 8 Pro, this is the battery that is inside your device. So you can see at the top and bottom you have double-sided tape. The one on the top is a lot smaller. It is smaller by half compared to the one at the bottom. I'm not really sure how this plastic that Google has between the battery and the frame is going to go through the two double-sided tape that are on the back of this battery. Once you've removed the old battery, if you have double-sided tape on the inside of the device, on the frame, make sure that you clean and remove all those double-sided tape before you do the installation of the new battery. For the installation, make sure that you align the cable of the battery to where it has to go on the motherboard. Then you drop the battery inside, apply pressure to the battery for it to stick to the back of the device. Make sure that you inspect the device to make sure that everything is in place, and you can start working on the mid frame. Put that in place. After you've put the mid frame, added all the screws, it is time to clean the frame of the device before you put the screen back in place. If you still have double-sided tape, you need to remove those by hand, or you can use a flat metal tool to scrap all the double-sided tape. If you have dirt, you can use a cotton swab with alcohol in order to clean the surface of the frame. So before you put the screen back on, make sure that you apply pressure to these small pins, these gold pins. If not, you're going to need a new screen because they will puncture the screen that you're going to install on your device. If you have a double-sided tape, you can install the double-sided tape on the inside of the frame, then install the screen of the device, put everything in place, then close the device. If you do not have a double-sided tape for the Pixel screen, you need to use B7000, which is a liquid glue that you're going to put in place inside the frame of the device where the screen has to sit. After that, you simply need to close the device. Everything will go back in place in its original position. Then you need to use some retaining clamps that are going to apply constant pressure to the screen for at least 20 minutes. This is good practice in order to seal the screen and the frame of the device together. If you do not have repair clamps, you can use paper binding clamps. I've been using those for years for screen and back glass replacement in order to apply constant pressure for at least 20 minutes. Here's the Pixel 8 Pro after the screen replacement and the battery replacement tutorial. Everything is working perfectly. The device is very responsive. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like and share, and I will see you on my next video.